Hello and welcome, my name is Henry and this is my video blog I Wonder. Today's episode is about drinks in Georgia. So, Gagbi Marjos, which is cheers in Georgian, and let's start. Yeah, it's very nice. Nati and Yogev is also very nice.
We are dusting wine in here.
It's very dusty. Since I love all the good things, I had to go and taste some wine with my friends Nati and Yogev. Georgia has a very rich and ancient wine culture. There is historical evidence of wine production in Georgia 8,000 years ago. And there is a lot of culture around wine production and wine drinking. Georgia has 500 different grape varieties, more than any other country in the world. Of course, I cannot speak about all of them, but I will try and give you a taste of the wine culture in Georgia. Wine is produced almost everywhere in Georgia, but there are a few very famous regions that produce wine in Georgia. Kakheti, Kartli, Imarati, and Swaneti. I usually drink dry wine, but in Georgia I got a chance to try some sweet and semi-sweet wine, which were super aromatic and delicious. Georgian wine can get really heavy, and that is a result of a unique production way called quarry. I will explain more about it, but let's watch another very interesting thing called chashi soup. Chashi soup is a soup cooked all night made from cow stomach or cow legs. It is considered to be a natural medicine for hangover. People drink it in the morning with a lot of garlic and salt. Georgia is also very famous for its natural sparkling mineral water. Very famous brand is Burjumi, which is also very delicious. Other common and interesting drinks are ayran and kefir, which are fermented milk drinks. They are not unique to Georgia and they are very common in Turkey and all the region. Another drink very common in Georgia is homemade fruit juice, very tasty and very cheap usually in traditional restaurants. Sparkling water are also mixed with juice and some essence of tarragon and some other things to create some sort of a soda drink, really unique and interesting, called limonata, even though they are not usually made out of lemon. But enough speaking about other things, let's get back to the wine. The quarry way of making wine is a very ancient way, which basically you just take the grapes, you smash them, and you put them with yeast in clay pots under the ground. The underground environment keeps a stable temperature, which allows the grapes to ferment in a very interesting and very rich and heavy way. Of course, in Tbilisi you can get all sorts of drinks, including cocktails and beers, and I will put in the video description some of my favorite places to have a drinks. Let's talk a little bit about the prices in Tbilisi. A glass of wine will cost you around 5 lari, and a cocktail will cost you around 15-20 lari, which are for a glass of wine something like $1.50, and for the cocktail like $4. As I said, alcohol consumption has a very wide tradition and culture in Georgia. For example, when people sit down and drink, there is one person who is responsible for the evening and having toast called tamada. The toast usually includes blessing for the country, friendship, love, and the land itself. In the traditional way, you need to drink all your glass every toast, but I urge you not to do it because you don't want to wake up in the morning, have an hangover, and then need to drink the chashi soup, because trust me, it's not that good. In Tbilisi itself, you can get some other drinks, including craft beer, which is sometimes really good, but in general, I would say go for the wine and Chacha in Georgia, and not the beer, because those are the traditional and the more interesting drinks. Let's speak a little bit about Chacha. Chacha is the equivalent Georgian drink for grappa or for raki. It is produced usually from grapes, and it is very strong, but also very delicious and very tender. Now I should let the expert speak.
From white grape khac'pori mixed with juice of red grape saperari. It is very tasty, even you don't like sweet one. And here we have tradition. When you are drinking first time this, you must make wish and drink.
Wish and drink? I will make many wishes. But let me understand. So It is chacha, and then you add a little bit of the grape juice.
Yeah.
And let's try this one. Okay, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. Even you don't like sweet, it is something interesting for experience.
Wow. Perfect.
Highest populated village.
Okay.
It is in Svaneti, Mestia. It's Alpine zone, and there is the best honey, I think so.
Okay. After this, an ambulance because
This is ambulance.
this is ambulance for me. Okay. What? It's made of honey,
Yes, of course.
no grapes.
No grapes.
This was a very small and quick taste from a very wide and ancient tradition. I hope you enjoyed. Anyways, I will put in the video description some links to my favorite places in Tbilisi and Georgia. Please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye.